Hi, this is Ashio, and welcome back to Brave Paradise. In the last episode, we kind of formed a bit of a blood pact. We're not really sure what's going to come of it, but we'll just keep going. Gonna have some snacks and dinner. You both tuck your items into your pockets and head over toward a foldable table covered in grilled meats and fruits. So yeah, we've met up with the main group after the blood pact, and then we're gonna have some food. You gather up a variety of entrees in small servings and head over toward the makeshift campfire. Rex already has two people sitting on either side of him, so you end up sitting between Berry and Dorian. Okay, we're gonna sit here. They have almost polar opposite meals. Dorian's eating a salad, while Berry stabs fruits and meats, turning his claws into kebabs. Wow, Emmy, that's a big plate. You're gonna give yourself a tummy ache. Emmy? I just want to try everything. When did I become Emmy, though? When your name was too long, so since you were born, really. Same for Dory. You have a knack for being short with things, Berry. Berry sticks his tongue out at Dorian and goes back to stuffing his face. Okay, temper included, I guess. How you doing, Dorian? You see what you wanted to see? Yeah, I'm doing fine. No complaints here. The campsite had your average filming equipment. Nothing particularly noteworthy, to be honest. Were you expecting to see something different? Game shows never have big budgets. Oh, don't misunderstand me. It's perfect just the way it is. But I suppose it just was a little strange. Okay, agreed. So, as the narrator and the person controlling the game, this is actually a personality in and of itself. This is a creepy spirit that's watching over Emilio. Only Emilio can hear it, but Rex knows it exists as well. In what way was it strange? You said it was just average filming stuff. Well, that's just it, isn't it? That's all there is to see. Shouldn't there be like more to a set? Props, costumes or something? Maybe. You might not need them if it's a survival show and we're supposed to do everything on our own, right? You make a good point, but what about props for group challenges, like the raft? I don't know, they're probably just hiding some stuff in the tents. I think so too. Well, did you at least find your item? Oh yeah, I've got it right here. I've got a... Just as Dorian starts reaching behind the log, Aaron suddenly jolts alive like he was hit by thunder. Are we revealing our objects now? Oh yeah, we're doing it. Oh shit, everyone get here. Through some passing glances, everyone either shrugs or nods as Aaron runs over to Vladimir, who had apparently been hiding his item for him. Vladimir reaches behind one of the counters with food supplies and hands the overly excited Tiger a large instrument. Resembling a classical lyre, the instrument has an elegant outline with a softly glowing purple shard at the bottom of the device. Other than a set of strings and turning pegs, there's a long row of glowing buttons and dials scattered along the side of the device. Aaron takes a careful grip of the side of the lyre and pushes a few buttons before facing the rest of the group. I bet you guys have never seen one of these before. Behold, my lyre board. Crafted in the Renaissance era, don't quote me on that, the majestic lyre has enchanted the hearts of monsters and men alike. Not actual enchantment, that's illegal, but you know what I mean. Okay, well, let's get ready for the remix, baby. It's got all kinds of buttons and shit for recording other sounds and making beats, amplifying its magic. What? It's like an electronica thing. Instruments like this are becoming more popular all the time. Electronica? Okay, at some point, you need to tell me how old you are. Never. Okay, so the ghost must be quite old. Since I was a cub, I've been writing, singing and producing music. I'm totally self-taught, a fire-forged original. I'm about to rock your world, so you better hold tight to your socks or tape your head together to keep it from exploding. No, scratch that. Nothing could prepare you for a bass that deep, for chords this righteous. Aaron, having hyped himself up so much, starts to slowly tremble in place after noticing all the eyes are fully focused on him. And just, wow, playing next to a campfire is really making me sweat. Vladimir, are you, like, filming this? Yeah, I got a camera on me, like you asked. You only now notice the small camera looming above the food counter, with a red light indicating that it's recording. It's rolling, right? Are we live? Like, is it doing its thing? We've got everything you've said since I handed it to you. Go get him, Tiger. Shit, okay, yeah, just gotta get him. Right, yeah, okay, this guy's nervous as shit. Wait, I shouldn't say shit on camera, should I? Should we retake the shot? I feel like we should retake the shot. We'll edit it in post, don't worry. Okay, is everyone holding tight to their plates so their food doesn't drop? Just play, goddamn. Okay, so cute, I guess. Wasn't the first word that pops into my mind, but I guess you're not wrong. Damn, just chill. You could have sworn you heard a beat starting, but it's dawning on you that it's actually Aaron's heart practically beating out of his chest. You know what? I just totally remembered I didn't tune it yet. It's also like really dark. How's everyone going to see me play? We can see you fine. But can you? I mean, this is just bad lighting, right, Vladimir? Actually, yeah, just to consider it this a suspenseful build-up for tomorrow. You trust me, right, Val? I'd actually play tomorrow, I promise. Okay, of course. Okay, cool. Can we delete this? Such an enduring moment of weakness that could lead up to strong character growth and development. I mean, I guess, when you put it that way. Okay, Vladimir. It's his job. Reality TV just naturally sucks like that. Emilio, what's up? Submissive. I can stick up for myself when I need to, and I go both ways, thank you very much. The once proud Aaron sheepishly takes his place on the log bench, putting his forehead against the top of the lyre board. Yeah, that's fine. So, who's next? I just have a book on flowers. Well, as I was going to tell you earlier before I got interrupted, Dorian stands up and daintily holds his object in his hands with one pinky extending out. I brought an umbrella, whatever the situation. It just tends to be the most practical thing to bring. There wasn't anything special about it. It's a navy blue colour, with a white strap keeping it closed. A quick twirl of the wrist and he puts the umbrella behind him, with a warm smile. Well, it wasn't rain that was getting us wet earlier, unfortunately. Hot, so yeah, we can only say one word at a time when we're clicking. I thought you would appreciate that. No, I suppose not. But an umbrella can't possibly do everything, can it? Button? Button? What does the button on your umbrella do? Oh, excuse me? Press it. Despite not seeing any kind of button on the umbrella, you decide to follow up on the question regardless. There's a button on the umbrella, yeah? What does it do? It just opens it. Nothing fancy. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Who else wants to share? Yeah, that's suspicious. It just looks like a normal, boring umbrella to me. But if it makes him fly, I'm interested. Yeah, I'll share mine now. In comes Ken. Ken starts to take out his 2 rings and walks around the campfire so everyone can see it clearly. So this is a personal project of mine. It's a portable portal device. I was hoping to make its debut publicly with the show, you know? Aaron comes back to life a little bit and stares at the object. I don't really have anything to show right now. It hasn't charged yet, but you'll get to see me walking around with them later. Tomorrow is the real debut day, right, Aaron? Yeah, tomorrow would be better. It wouldn't be good to show it off when the lighting sucks. Ken smiles in Aaron's direction and sits back down on the log next to him. Since you've been very buddy-buddy with Ken from the beginning, this is the first time you're starting to see the softer mentor side of him. Well, here come Bryce. Well, since I'm not debuting anything, I'll go next. Bryce reaches behind him and pulls out a steel fishing rod with a large bobble and hook attached to the end. Although none of the parts were necessarily different from an ordinary fishing rod, the quality of the material made it unusual. The string, if you could call it that, was more like wiring used for construction work. The fishing rod glistened dark red, most likely from magically reinforced or enchanted steel. All of these features made you worried, since Bryce kept telling you that he was breaking them earlier. What on Dalterra is this dude fishing? Bryce's grin didn't need the campfire to illuminate his shiny, hearty smile as he held up the cutely shaped bobber. I just wanted to fish, but it turns out it's going to come in handy. Lucky me. You'll probably have the most useful item here. Yeah, fish are a good source of protein, so I'm going to stay in tip-top shape. Protein. Bryce's sweet protein. Okay, favourite. Bryce or the protein? Protein. Maybe he'll share some if we ask nice. You mentioned that you had a photograph earlier? Yeah, nothing worth sharing. Skip me. Rex doesn't want to share. No worries, you're entitled to your space. But Berry, you got your goggles. Is there anything you wanted to add? Nope. I use them to see. That's it. Vali, can I steal quest medals? I love the chaos it presents, but no, don't do that. Oh man, what's the point in having night vision if I can't steal? There's a lot of other uses than stealing for night vision. It's less fun though. Yeah, it is less fun. I suggest not wandering at night anyway. Quest availability does close in the evening, and you should be conserving your energy. Is that a rule? Because sometimes I kind of feel nocturnal. You need your beauty rest. It's absolutely terrible for your complexion. How else could you get muscles like these? Despite those two being completely different things, Vladimir puffs out his chest and his huge biceps bulge. He's shockingly buff, but Bryce, unable to resist the allure, stands up and poses alongside him. What are they doing? Is there anyone who hasn't shared yet? I think these guys are oversharing. Hector didn't share his diary yet. Hector shoots up like a rocket, his food falling straight out of his mouth, and he frantically searches his body for his lost possession. Barry holds up the book and waves it around in his claws in front of Hector. Barry softly tosses it back, who snatches it out of the air with lightning reflexes. You're lucky that stealing is against the rules. I told you I would spill the beans. I'll keep it in mind. Did you read it? Only the beginning, you know. I got bored. Vladimir, how many quest medals did you say I would lose for injuring another contestant? Play nice. I want you both to last the season. Barry sticks out his tongue at the grunting bison, who sighs in frustration as he picks up the kebab he dropped moments ago. I think we're done sharing. So, what now? Well, if everyone's done eating, then we're going to teach you how to set up a campsite, and you'll be able to try it on your own. Vladimir commands his staff to start clearing up the campfire, and arranges the lanterns and sleeping bags to be passed out accordingly. Alas, I've got a few things to take care of before bed, so I'm not going to be joining you. Oh, one more thing. I got a parting gift that needs some explaining. Vladimir looks toward a staff member holding a linen bag filled with something heavy bulging out in several directions. The staff member pulls out a small smartphone about the length of their hand and hands it to Vladimir. Remember how I mentioned earlier that you could consider yourselves a caravan, your lifelines of support? I thought it would be easier to make that happen if you all had a method of communication. It's not very historically accurate, but I find it more fun. It will also help us track your locations in case you get into danger, and you can take pictures as proof of quest completion. Also, there's a messenger feature, so you can contact staff and other contestants if you're more comfortable that way. You can ask any one of the staff members if you have any other questions on using the device. Okay, well then, I suppose it's my cue to bid you adieu. Rest well, dear adventurers. See you bright and early tomorrow morning. With that sentiment, Vladimir takes a deep bow with one arm tucked into his chest and disappears into the shade of the night. Plates are emptied and cleaned while supplies are passed out to each person. We each get an escort to find a suitable place on the beach to set up. Before leaving with your escort, you make your way over to Rex, who's emptying his leftovers into a makeshift compost bin. So, when am I allowed to collect on that favour? Without turning toward you and pretending to scrape off imaginary food off of his plate, he speaks in a hushed tone. What's up? Just thought I'd ask. I don't have anything at the moment. Just message me when you know what you want before the next group challenge. So how's the spirit doing? Oh, I mean, fine, I guess. I'm warming up to him, I suppose. Yeah, we're friends. You could say we're allies, although he makes for a terrible spy. You would think that someone who can wander around without being seen would be more useful. But he's just kind of stuck with me the whole time. They also probably have their own agenda. They're most likely evaluating the candidates. Correct. You're a candidate too. You should be glad to get the opportunity to have this edge. But I can only scrape off so much imaginary pineapple from my plate. Just let me know if you need help. You know how to reach me. Okay, we got an agreement. Rex turns away from the compost bin and heads toward the cleaning crew to hand him his empty plate. What's up with you and Rex? You're not exactly being subtle. Looming? You're gonna have to be less ominous and more specific. You've been a ghost for too long. Death? He's like, what? He's gonna die soon? Or did he, off someone? I'm not sure. How do you know about the looming death thing then? Is it like a ghostly sense? You can predict death or something? It's difficult to explain. Shit, dude, does he know? Undoubtedly. Oh god. And that's why you don't want him as an heir? Yeah. I guess I should be cautious. Yeah, probably. See, this is the kind of spying stuff I need you to tell me about. You jump a little bit as a staff member puts her hand on your shoulder with your camping supplies in her other hand. She asks if you're okay, since you've been staring at the ground quietly for a little while. You assure her that you're fine, and she offers you to escort you to your space. You take her up on her offer, and she leads you out along the beach. You and Rex seem to be heading in opposite directions, exactly what you didn't want. When you arrive at your spot, she teaches you the incantation for the mana lantern, and reviews the lighter viable with you for building fires and cook food. Turns out there's a handy list of viable incantations stored in your device. You just have to look it up on the app, so it's not all that bad. After setting out your sleeping bag and taking any last minute questions, she bids you good night and recommends turning in for the evening. It wasn't very late, but with all the overload of new information, you could probably fall asleep without putting in much effort. You get yourself comfy and look upward to find a view unlike anything you've ever seen in person. You turn off your lantern as the incredible star-filled sky encompasses everything around you. It's stunning. It makes you wonder if you've ever truly seen the night sky before. At home, when you look up at night, light pollution paints the sky a pitch-black oil field. But out here, you can almost feel yourself being pulled into the infinite sea of space, riddled with countless lights. It's breathtaking, and it fills you with unease, a reminder of how small and insignificant you are in the universe. You're no one special. Never were. Never will be. But if you could shine just a little bit. When you were alive, Were you important? Indeed, really? So, do you remember who you were? Partially. What do you remember? Amalia? The island? Me? You're Amalia of Amalia Island. I mean, supposedly. Only supposedly. It's been decades. It's been a long time since anyone said your name. I was abandoned. Do you remember how you died? It's blurry. Do you remember anything about your death? Frustration. Anger, lost, responsibility, abandoned, incorrigible. Let's go with, I don't know, responsibility. Oh shit, curse. Curse, cursed. Well, okay, I'm sorry I asked. Oh, I'm sorry. You got some real baggage there. I'm depressed. Yeah, I'm tired. Same. And you? I feel like that all the time. Context? I guess, unlike you, I've never been someone important. I'm just a waste of space, to be honest. Trying to be something, but never getting there, you know? I feel like, no matter how much I reach out, the cards are never dealt in my favour. At some point, I just stopped caring. But I'm trying to fix that, hence why I'm here. That's as much as you're going to get out of me tonight, you know? But if I win this, you're going to make me someone worthwhile, right? Absolutely. Good. All the more reason to hit the hay early. Indeed. Shit. What's up? No, I just gotta pee. God. Exciting. Why are you such a little thirsty little flower? I'm a voyeur. Okay, fine. It's not like I can stop you. Onwards. Don't rush me. No talking either. You quietly get up and make yourself as comfortable as you're going to get against a tree and do your business. It might just be the notion of it all, but for the first time, you truly feel like you're aware of Amalia's presence. The discomfort made it a little difficult to get started, but once you've broken the seal, there's no going back. While it doesn't take you very long, it feels like an eternity since you've put on a private show, but in reality, it's only a couple of seconds long before you're done. Perfection. Stop looking. Thanks, my parents made it. Decades. I can't even imagine being pent up for a century. It's awful, dude. I bet it's like going through puberty all over again. Yeah, similar. We'll take one more good look, because I'm done. Stare. Oh my god. Okay, I'm cutting you off for the night. You put on your underwear and tuck away the goods. Mama didn't raise no exhibitionist, but on the other hand, unless you decided to slip in a little bit of that fortune, I can't do that. Then this private show's done. To go to sleep? Yes, we do. Good, because I'm exhausted. Boring. Too bad. So sad, but I need my beauty sleep. Remember what Valimir said? Valimir? If he's bouncing around early in the morning and there's no coffee, I'm gonna kill him. Oh yeah. Okay, sleep tight. Rest well. And with that final exchange of words, you make it back to your sleeping bag with only the sounds of the shore nearby gently rocking you to sleep. You've grown used to the sound of cars and ambulances in the background, but the island feels more alive. It's hard to explain, really. The smallest movement in the sand, or the slight shaking of a tree in the breeze, you're aware of everything. You feel as though you've been on full alert, and it's been a non-stop rollercoaster since you got here. Stranded, survival, ghosts, no coffee, pee-pee. Why can't things ever be simple? You didn't expect anything to be like this. But they never are, as per usual. Stay strong. Be flexible. Embrace change. Words to live by. You repeat those words over and over until eventually you can't sleep. Ah, fuck it. Where's that phone? You pull out your phone and click on the chat function. The interface has some tropical flowers to fit the theme and the logo of Brave Paradise as one of the apps. There's a group chat room, along with the names of each contestant in a private chat. Valimir and Dinari are also in your contacts. Just in case you check the time, you can't have been laying there for too long. It's 2 in the morning. 3 hours have passed. How did time pass by so quick, fucking brain? I'm going to be so dead tomorrow. But I'm still not sleepy. Amalia, are you up? Rest? I got poor judgment and I'm wide awake at like 1:54 in the morning. Should I see if anyone wants to chat? I mean, yeah, let's do it. Cool, that's the response I was hoping for. You're also fully to blame if I don't get enough sleep now. Okay, let's see who else can't get any sleep. Hey, anybody awake? Can't sleep. Oh, it's Ken. Why are you up? I started checking out my portal rings, making sure nothing got damaged in transit. Damn dude, 3 hours though. Yeah, I lost track of time, okay? You? I'm jacking off, thinking of you, boy. Wow, for real? Nah, dude. What the fuck? I'm just chilling. Alright, cool. You guys want to do something fun? I'm not circle jerking with you, dude. Oh man, let's just have an open debate. About what and why? Debates are a great way to get to know someone. I'll start. A pizza's a sandwich. Pizzas are pies, dude? Wrong. Pizzas don't have toppings. Pies can have toppings. People top it with an ice cream. People eat ice cream on the side. It's a side. Also, pies are desserts and pizzas are not. But you can have chocolate pizzas. Those are desserts. Also, you can have pies that aren't desserts, like pot pies. Then why are you calling it pizza pies? But they have pizza subs, which is a sandwich because it has two pieces of bread. Pizza's just an open-faced version of a sandwich. What? Pizza's its own category? You can't just lump things together. But why? What do you mean, why? Define a sandwich. Two pieces of bread with some ingredients in the middle. Is a taco a sandwich? I mean, yeah, I guess. A taco is just a rolled up pizza with different toppings. Also, you got like a calzone, maybe that kind of thing too. What? Excuse me? Case closed. Pizza's a sandwich. A pizza has its own identity because it's a social construct. Also, go to sleep. Aye, that's what I said. It's not, but go on. If I hand you a $1 bill and tell you that it's $5, it's not. You can't just change something's identity because you decided it. I'm not deciding it because I want to, it's just the way it is. When you go to a restaurant, a pizza's in its own section. Society has decided that it's a separate concept. If society decided that I was a sandwich, would I be a sandwich? An idiot sandwich, okay. I just don't agree with that reasoning because it's like an argument with gender identity. Okay, this conversation took a turn. It's not. You're allowed to pick your own gender, just like you can pick your own toppings. A pizza can be a sandwich if it wants to be. And if you argue that, you're transphobic. Okay, I'm gonna go fucking explode now. A pizza is not alive. Yeah, dude, but that's assuming it can make its own choices. By that logic, you're the parent who's choosing the identity of the pizza without its consent. Oh no. You're a bad pizza dad. This conversation has gone way off topic. I'm a bad pizza dad. I'm the good pizza dad. Oh my god. All hail good pizza dad. So what's up? Is a pizza a sandwich, yes or no? No. It's pie. It's not a pie either? Why not? Because a pizza's a pizza. Well, is a soup a drink? Yes. No. Why not? We're getting off topic. A pizza is its own thing. End of discussion. What does that make a calzone? That is what I said. Why? Answer the question. It's a form of pizza. But a calzone is a sandwich. A calzone could be a sandwich because it's enclosed. Okay, hear me out. If you put the toppings under the cheese, would it be a sandwich? Fuck you. But then it's no different from a calzone. It's a sandwich. Yeah, you make a good point. That's a deep pizza dish. A pizza can be a pie. You're just agreeing with whatever. But I don't like arguing, dude. But you do like fighting. Rest in peace, Rex. What if the pizza was a sandwich and a pie and its own thing? It just comes in different styles. Boo. Oh my god, another one's shown up. How long have you been following the conversation? Since the beginning. It's hard to type with claws, man. Oh no. Dang. Does the ingredients make the pizza? Well, good question. What is the core of a pizza? This is getting far too technical for a debate about pizza. Maybe a pizza is anything with the right ingredients. So, tomato sauce and cheese. The dough's important too. By that definition, fucking ravioli could be pizza. I mean, is it? No, that's stupid. It's just a bite-sized calzone. Mind blown. It's not. You know, pizza can come in any different form. Have you ever had a sweet pizza with honey? Not all pizzas are made with the same ingredients, but they all have the same dough, right? So if it has the right dough, it's pizza, right? So pizza dough is just a kind of sandwich bread. You really know how to make a conversation run in circles, don't you? Well, I've done my maintenance. I'm done arguing. For the sake of time and sleep, let's just agree that a pizza can be many things. All in favour? I can't argue with that, so damn. Hey, okay, court is adjourned. Maybe never had another debate. Why not? Don't. Seriously though, it's fun. I got to know everyone a little bit better, and I'm tired as fuck now. He's right. I couldn't sleep, and now I'm gonna pass the fuck out. You're right about this being exhausting. Let's do something stupid every night. Yeah, I'm down. Sounds fun. No debates though. Aw man. We'll do something else. I'll come up with something tomorrow. You'd think on the 2-week island adventure we would enjoy our time away from screens. There's no escape. I'm putting this on mute though. Good night. Same, good night. I guess the party's over. Night. Night. Rise and shine in a couple of hours. I'll see you all then. Okay, night y'all. Congratulations, you have successfully sowed the seeds of chaos. You quietly laughed to yourself as you tried to remember what other icebreakers you've done over the years. Everything feels much darker after you put your phone away. It didn't take much for your eyes to adjust to the screen lighting. Compared to before, everything feels so dark and peaceful. But it's nicer this way. You don't feel quite as overstimulated. You finally feel yourself drifting. End of episode 1. Unfortunately, the build ends here. That is the end of the demo. Hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Brave Paradise. Never made a visual novel before. It's been an incredible journey already. Just making this first build took 3 months of extensive work. I've got no idea about the incredible amount of work that goes into creating a visual novel, but it was pretty fun learning everything and creating assets. Whether I continue the project or leave it as a demo is to be determined. Should I continue, and I would like to at this point, the updates will go in episodes or in bits of episodes, depending on what life throws at me. In episode 2, you'll be able to choose who you spend time with for day 2 to 4. From my own experience with visual novels, I know it can be frustrating to want to do multiple routes without having to replay everything. In Brave Paradise, you'll be able to do 3 routes in a single run. In an episode further in the future, you'll be able to have a choice of whose ending you want based on those 3 choices you picked in episode 2. I hope that this will help you feel more comfortable exploring the characters of Brave Paradise, even if you have one person you want to focus on. At the end of each day, you also have the option to start a chat room. The chat room serves as a comedic break from the plot, along with some extra character development and world building. Chat rooms won't have any implication on the overall story, so feel free to skip them if you want to focus on the plot. You won't miss anything important. But if you read Day 1's chat room, you know what I mean. I just had fun writing in a different style and context. And if you like Brave Paradise, let me know. It helps build confidence and motivation. Thanks for reading, and I'll see you in the next update. Cool. And that is it. That is Brave Paradise. Its first build is just the first day. So if you want to go and support them, I'll leave a link in the description and you can go and check out their stuff. But I quite enjoyed this. I don't know where it's going to go in future or if I'll return. But for now, this is Usher signing off, and hopefully I'll see you next time.